Hey there, builders. Ever looked up and thought, man, I wish I could fly that thing? Me too. Drones are super cool and they're only getting more awesome. From delivering packages to filming epic shots for movies, drones are the future. But you know what's even cooler than watching a drone? Building your own? That's right, you don't need to be a rocket scientist to make one. With some basic tools, a little patience, and this handy guide, you'll be soaring through the airwaves in no time. Ready to unleash your inner engineer? Let's get building. Okay, so before we jump into building, let's gather our gear. Just like a good chef needs the right ingredients, we need the right parts for our drone. Don't worry, you won't need a lab coat or anything. First up, you'll need a drone kit. These are like pre-packaged boxes of awesome that contain everything you need. The frame, motors, propellers, flight controller, the drone's brain, battery and transmitter, your control center. You can find these online or at hobby stores. Next, grab your tools. A soldering iron, solder, screwdrivers, wire strippers, and some zip ties. Safety first. Always wear safety glasses when soldering and be careful with sharp tools. Got everything? Great, let's move on to the fun part. Building. Alright, let's get this drone off the ground. Follow these steps carefully and remember, if I can do it, you can too. Step 1. The frame. Think of this as your drone's skeleton. Your kit will have instructions on how to assemble it. Usually it's just snapping pieces together. Step 2. Motors and ESCs. These are the muscles of your drone. Carefully solder the electronic speed controllers, ESCs, to the motors, following the wiring diagram in your kit's instructions. Step 3. Flight controller. Time to give our drone a brain. Mount the flight controller on the frame and connect the ESCs to it. Again, your kit's instructions are your best friend here. Step 4. Propellers. These are the wings that make your drone fly. Attach them to the motors, making sure to match the clockwise and counterclockwise propellers correctly. Step 5. Binding and testing. Almost there. Now you need to bind your transmitter to the drone's receiver. This is how you'll control it. Your kit will have specific instructions on how to do this. Woo! That was quite a bit of building, but you did it. Now let's get this baby flying. Before you launch your drone into the wild blue yonder, there are a few things to remember. Safety first. Always fly your drone in a safe, open area away from people and obstacles. Check local regulations about drone flying too. Start slow. When you're first learning to fly, take it easy. Start in a large open area and get a feel for the controls. Troubleshooting. Having trouble? Don't worry. It's all part of the learning process. Double check your wiring. Make sure your battery is charged and consult online forums for help. Building your own drone is an incredibly rewarding experience. You've learned new skills, exercised your brain, and now you have a flying machine you built with your own two hands. Remember, this is just the beginning. There's a whole world of drone customization and advanced features to explore. So keep tinkering, keep learning, and most importantly, keep having fun.